up, besties? Welcome back to another video. I'm Elaine Michelle and I'm your certified personal finance coach, and I am here to help you have your budget meet your best life. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, or you just want help with money management, budgeting tips, whatever it is, I'm going to help you. So make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to keep in touch, join the texting community down below so that you can keep in touch with me whenever you have questions or anything. That's where the besties get together, okay? Today we're going to be getting an understanding for how you should be saving money and some ways that you can save money each month and even start saving today. So get your budget planner, get your notebook, and get your favorite writing pen, and let's get started.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl.
Before we get started, we want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which is Cube Money. I've been using Cube Money since forever, you guys, and I absolutely love this company. Cube Money is the only online banking system designed specifically for digital cash envelopes. Voted the #1 budgeting app in 2021, you can set up direct deposits, recurring payments, cash envelope stuffings to your cash envelopes, and so much more right there from the app. Did I mention that you can pay bills now? Listen, this is an all-in-one system that I truly believe in. I'm a stick beside them because it really, really works. Now, Cube Money does have a free basic plan. It allows you to have a few cubes to get started with. You do still get your debit card and some other benefits, but I highly recommend the premium plan. Now, it will cost you about $8 or so per month and $6.50 a month if you go ahead and do the annual plan for the whole year. But listen, it is truly worth it. I can't think of another banking system that I have that allows me to have my cash envelopes, to have my sinking funds, and to also be able to pay bills all in one. And it's so easy to use and quick to pull out of my phone. I open my Cube, boom, I got the money there. If I don't have it there, it's declined, okay? I have to consciously go in and press a button in order to spend money, which also creates some great money habits. So make sure you use the link that's down below and see which plan is going to work for you. Saving money is not hard. You just need to start yourself off on the right path from the beginning. You need to have a purpose and a plan. You guys know I am really big on mindset and your mental and how that affects how you engage with your money and all of that. So let me walk you through the process of what it's like to create a savings plan that's going to work for you. All right, so first up, before we talk about anything else, we need to be paying ourselves. Paying yourself first is the #1 thing of saving. Like, you have to start doing that. Now, you apply some principles to it, maybe like the 50-20-30 rule, or just using the 80-20 to simplify it. Now, the 50-20-30 rule is very simple if you think about it, but we're going to walk through it. So 50% of your income is spent on your essentials. That's going to be like your rent, your gas, your groceries, all of that stuff that you need to survive. Y'all know I talk about the 4 walls. This is that category. Then you have your 20% savings. This could be your savings goal. This could be a loan, credit card, or retirement savings, like whatever that is that you're trying to save for. 20% of your income should be going for that. And then the other 30% is just your miscellaneous non-essential items. So those subscription fees that we have, those gym fees, those doctor's appointments, anything that you have going on that doesn't include your 4 walls, that's falling into that 30%. Now, there's also the 80-20 rule, which essentially just says 80% of your income goes to all this stuff over here, and 20% of your income goes to your savings. Very simple, simplified, and easy. Okay, so let's pause. I want you to stop right now and go ahead and figure out what that 20% should be. Are you meeting your mark, or are you needing to save more? All right, so we've gotten the amount that you need to be saving per paycheck based on your monthly income. So let's talk about setting specific goals for your savings. So first, I want you to identify your why. Why are you saving? Why do you need to save? I know I tell myself I need to save so I can prepare for a rainy day, or maybe you just want to save for a trip, or you want to have your emergency fund or 3 months of expenses. Identifying your why is going to be your driving force to making sure that you stay on track, or when you get off track, you can get back on track. The second thing that you're going to do is set your goals. This is like the sister to your why, right? So if you said up there that you want to save money to travel or to buy a car, car, then you need to create a goal statement. This is, I want to travel to Tulum, or is it Tulum? Tulum? I want to travel to that place in Mexico of summer 2022. Or I want to purchase a car by August 2022. It's very intentional. Your statement has a date. All of that needs to be included in your goal statement. Now I have a question for you. What savings goal did you set for yourself for this quarter, or maybe for this year, or even for this month? Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. The third thing is to create a plan. I need you to really focus on how you're going to reach the goal that you set. You have to have a plan to get there. So we'll keep it with the whole traveling example. And this is why I really love sinking funds. If you guys don't know what sinking funds are, I have a video, either it'll be here or here, that will explain to you the whole process of sinking funds, why I use them and how I use them, and how you can benefit from using sinking funds as well. So you're gonna identify your fixed and your variable expenses. Yes, we're applying budgeting principles to our savings goals because that's how everything works with money management. You apply it all. Okay, anyway. So you have your fixed expenses, which is transportation, which could be like your flight or your rental. You have your hotel stay, or maybe your Airbnb stay, your attractions or excursions that you may become a part of. And then you also have your variable expenses. Now that's gonna be like your food, maybe your shopping money, your Uber, your gas, or any other of those unplanned expenses. So now that you've worked out the expenses, you're fixing your variables, you're gonna wanna break those down into pieces. Now this is a key, like a major key, because a lot of times when we're self-planning trips or even working with other people, we tend to forget there's some things that have to be paid up front, things that'll be paid at the end, and things we don't even know how much will cost until we get there. So you wanna take time to break those down. For instance, your flight. You are more than likely gonna have to pay for your flight up front. So you wanna create a timeline for when you want to pay for your flight. You wanna book your hotel room. That's also a thing, because sometimes they ask you to pay the full thing. Sometimes they say you can pay when you get there to hold a deposit. You wanna be clear on what you're saving to and how you're gonna get there. So if you need to pay for your flight up front, maybe you take the first 3 months of your whole entire goal and you put aside this amount of money to reach your goal for your flight. Then you'll have your goal for your hotel and all that stuff going forward. So break them down into many levels so that you're able to afford it and you can pay it going forward. So while I'm saving for my air flight ticket, I can also put money to the side for everything else, everything else that I'm saving for. And what are we doing? It's the snowball effect, or the snowball method, where as we pay one thing off, we now take that money we were saving for the air flight, for the flight, and we apply that to whatever else we need to save for next. So you just keep doing that over and over and over again, and by the time you are ready to travel, your money will be there. So everything we just talked about, I want you to make sure that for every goal that you have, that you do this same exercise. Break them down. Start with your why. Go with setting your goals. Create the plan. And then go into diving deep and really executing the plan by breaking it down into pieces. All right, so I have 4 tips to share with you before we get out of here that's going to help you create some good money saving habits. The first thing I want you to do is have a direct deposit of your savings going into an account that you cannot touch. So this may mean just turning off your overdraft protection, or even just starting with an account with Digit. I really love Digit because that is a super easy way that it automatically saves from your bank account every day and puts things to the side for a rainy day. It's quick, easy. You can set up all your accounts. Listen, I love Digit. That one will be linked down below. You can also reduce your excess spending. Well, that's our coffee and some of our Amazon visits and maybe our, out to eat. We need to reduce those. If we have savings goals that we're trying to get to, it's really quick things like that that will get your savings started instantly. Another tip is increasing your income. Maybe try driving for Uber or becoming a virtual assistant or even being a tutor. Maybe you're good at cleaning. You can go be a cleaner. I highly recommend having multiple sources of income, but these are really quick ones that you can do with your family, that you can start in your neighborhood, that will instantly get you started with getting some extra cash flow into your savings. And the last tip I have is to try a savings challenge. Now, they are all over the internet. You can look them up, Google them, them. There's several of them. I like the $5 challenge. There's one where you save a certain amount every day or every week of the 52 weeks and how much you save. Like you save $1 this week, $2 next week, and then by the end of the year, you're saving 52. You can figure out which saving system is going to work for you. I love challenges because if you're like me, like I love a good competition and I want to win. So I'm always going to strive to do my best. I did the $5 challenge and I did it for like a few months. Like I tried each one of them for like a few months and all of them actually worked really well. I really highly recommend the $5 challenge if you're spending a lot of cash. But other than that, I would just say try the 52-week challenge. You can start that at any point in the year. I know we're on what, week 4. So, I mean, you would just put $1, $2, $3, $4 into your account. So all of that would add up in there. Don't get me to going on the math right now. I don't know, okay? But try a good savings challenge to get you started and to get you motivated. Again, anytime that something's got you going, it's gonna keep you going, or at least it'll drive you to go. All right, I hope that you have gotten a refreshed view of saving and how you can create an approach that's going to work for you. Make sure you comment down below some savings tips maybe that stood out in this video or that you already use and that work for you. We're a community. This is how we work together. This is what we do. So sharing with others is always caring. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos, and give this video a big thumbs up, you guys, so that YouTube knows you're liking what I'm putting down. Okay, and don't forget to join the bestie community down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Mwah. KK, bye.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing.